one of my friends is not our friend. But yeah, you guys, that's why. And I was like, girl, I do not, and I told everybody, I said, I do not believe that because I know Kenzie wouldn't do that. She's my, like, we're not too long just started to be friends. So I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all just probably just said we are friends and we're very close. And stuff like that. Like, Kenzie, we tell, like, argue to see if she can see each other. I had never did that with one of my friends like that. She was, like, close to me. And, like, I had this principal named, I'm not going to say her name, but I'm going to say Principal H, because I'm not going to say her name. I don't want y'all searching her for nothing or me. Oh, my friend, I don't want to say her name. But anyways, we're going to call her Principal H. Assistant Principal H. She's assistant principal. And she was like very sweet. She was like my favorite principal. I was a favorite Miss Holland. Miss Holland was just like close to me. Like I'm her daughter. She was always her daughter. Cause like we'd be really close to each other. Kenzie, she wasn't close to Miss Holland. She just said hey and how you doing. They would just talk, but they wasn't really close like that. They give hugs and everything, but they wasn't really close like me. Miss Holland was, and I was like my first year there at school.
Yes, indeed.
And I was like Kenzie.
You helped motivate
PK, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth year. It was her 6 years there. No.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Yeah.
That was
well, the way I work, I'm gonna try to do that outside thing on Saturday.
Year there. And something. And that was my first year. And so, like, she, like, all get together and stuff like that. And then, it was, like, years later in 2024, like, some months later, she calling me names, and she said it to my face. She was arguing with me for no reason. I did not call her names or nothing. People would say that I did, but I didn't, and I was like, I didn't believe that she did believe it. But I didn't believe people when they said that. She was like, why are you doing the whole thing? Different thing with me. Like, I was a real life friend, so why are you trying to change me? And I got mad, so I started talking to her, knowing her, and then she told Miss Holland, and Miss Holland got on me. And I was like, and I told her why she didn't believe me. She was like, Kenzie's so sweet, she loves you. She was like, your sister too. And I was like, yeah, but if she's gonna treat me like that, I just don't like it. And then we started being friends, me and Kenzie started being friends again. And then like 2 months later, literally 2 months. No, it was like 2 weeks later. She's talking about me, calling me everything, and she's like, Chloe, bless you, and she like, Chloe's doing too much. She called everybody B-word. I don't even cuss, first of all. Second of all, I don't even do that. And why would I tell everybody that if I really don't even know everybody? It's like my first year there. I was in 5 months. I was in there for 5 months when she said that. That was my first year. So I was saying, I don't even know everybody but you and my, like, some of my classmates. Only 4 people I know in my classmates at that time. And stuff. And she was like, I'm sweating down. And she was like saying all that. And then like literally 5 months later, that's just in January 2025 right now. She like just started my names and I just know her. I was never her friend again in like 2 weeks. No, not January, but February we started like the whole January we was not friends. The whole January we was not friends. And then February we were friends again, and it was friends for that whole entire thing. And then March came in and we were friends, and we were going back to back. Like we were friends, not friends, like literally every day. Not friends again, not friends. Then we're gonna do like that in March, April the whatever yesterday was. That's when we're friends, because she was saying bad things to me. She was rolling her eyes. She fake cried about She fake cried and told Miss Holland that I've been calling her names, but I haven't been calling her anything. All I was asking people like why she's mad at me, why she's calling me names. But I didn't believe people say that. Even though they say I still didn't believe that she would say that. So I was just like, okay, whatever. And I was like curious, so I asked her and she just said it to my face. I was like, okay, so it was telling the truth, but I still didn't believe it. They said I said, but she said it to my face. So I was like, okay. I didn't do anything to you, I didn't call you anything, so why you calling me something? What did I do you? I guess you were calling me Adam. So there was one girl now, that's her name's Adam. So I guess she's becoming friends with her and her friend, and now she's like not talking to me. And like Miss Holland was sad that I wasn't her friend again because Kenzie fake cried. I'm the real cry and fake cry. And I was like, because we've been friends for 1 year now. 1 year. And I know her fake cries and her cries. And Miss Holly don't know her like that, but she know she wasn't there. Miss Holland wasn't there all the year. That was Miss Holland first year there too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was Miss Holland first year there too, and this was my first year. So I guess how we get close to each other, I don't know. And that's when what's her name? Kenzie would text me the lady that we're not friends, and she's telling my hey, and I said don't talk to me because what you did was so fake, and you told the stories about me to Miss Holland, like that. It's like that. And then she told me you're just mad because you got in trouble. I didn't get mad. You got mad, not me. And I said wait till I tell Miss Holland because I'm not gonna tell you nothing, but so wait till I tell Miss Holland or show Miss Holland. And she was like, stop being messy. You're messy. You don't want to take my phone. You know we're not friends, so why you trying to be cool now? And then you gonna send a messy message to my Chloe, you're ugly, blah blah blah. To my Chloe, you look cute, blah blah.
I started to take a picture and send it in our group chat so they could see it.
Like, girl, I really don't care. Anything, I am very sensitive, so if you say that to me, I'm gonna cry about it. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just don't like that.
And that's when I was like,
okay, and I like blocked her and everything. Then I unblocked her because we was in the Facebook thing, but she was in there, but we were in contact with her, so I unblocked her that time, and I did not text her anytime. And she like texts me and says something, I forgot, and I blocked her again. It's something mean. But I was like, what did I even do to you? So I blocked her and I deleted her at my contacts. Like, if I search her up, I know it's here. She's blocked. And she's deleted from my contact list. I mean, like, Kenzie was like my real sister that was about my age. My other sisters are like higher than my age or lower than my age. I'm the oldest on my mom's side, the youngest on my dad's side. And so now I think about it, Kenzie was the only one I really had. Then after that, some more, like when me and Samar became friends. Well, me and Samar became very, very close friends. Like me and Kenzie was, those 2 weeks, me and March when we was going back to back, yeah, we became friends after that, like close, we were friends, but we just like wasn't close friends. And now we on the phone today. And now I'm really glad. I still cry at night because I want to be Kenzie's friend, but if she gonna break in my heart every single time, I just can't take it no more. And Samar, she never broke my heart. I never had, like, we argue sometimes, but it'd be funny though, it'd be like we playing. But with Kenzie, it's just so serious, and she's like, she act like she tough, but she not. Then she was trying to fight me that one time. I'm like, girl, you can't even fight. And I had hit her too hard, and then she started crying. So I'm like, okay. And I said, I'm sorry, and like that, because you trying to hit me, so I hit you back, because why did you hit me? I don't throw the first leg, so I don't throw the first leg. She did throw the first leg. And I was like, you should be wrong because you threw the first leg. I didn't even ask you to fight, you did. It's right there. By the way, she's short. She about way here to my neck. And we made friends just how you doing down there, how she doing up there. And we literally did it that same day that we was not friends after, and now she's not. And the music, she was like, Miss Bo was like, help me, because I was playing with her. And then this kid was like, no, I'm not helping you because I'm mad at Chloe. And I never said I was mad at her, I was smiling at her and everything. So tell me if I'm wrong when I was smiling at her. If she was mad at me and I was not mad at her and I smiled at her, and I'm wrong for that? Or is she wrong? Tell me, y'all. Tell me.